everybody.
Hi, everybody. I've got with me
James
and
Jada.
James and Jada. Jonah's not going to be in this video today, but on behalf of the Amphils, we just wanted to say hello. Once again, we miss you all and appreciate you all, and hope you've been keeping up with your Bible readings with your families. But once again, just to remind you, we're doing, what are these called, kids? My Bible Story Journals.
My Bible Story Journal.
Yes,
and
yes.
And also, you can color it, and you can decorate it whatever you want, but you can color the things in like the one that Daddy did.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Jada, for letting the kids know. So, today, we're going to be reading out of this storybook. It's called Jesus and His Disciples.
Because He made them fishers of men.
Oh! Jada's getting ahead of us, but you're absolutely right, Jada. So, without further ado, we're going to have you kids sit over there so I could read the story to the children. All right, kids? All right. Hang tight. Once again, this book is called Jesus and His Disciples. Here we go. Now it says, when Jesus was a young man, he traveled from village to village, teaching God's message. Wherever he went, people came to hear the stories he told. Soon, lots of people had heard about Jesus. Whenever he arrived in a village, a crowd quickly gathered to meet him. Jesus was pretty popular.
Mm-hmm.
One day, a big crowd followed Jesus down to the lake. There wasn't enough room for everybody, so Jesus asked a man called Peter if he could use his boat. Peter pushed the boat a little way into the water. Now everyone could see and hear Jesus. While Jesus was teaching the crowd, the other fishermen were putting their nets away. When Jesus had finished, he said to Peter, "Take the boat out into deep water and cast your net." "We fished all night and caught nothing," said Peter. "But if you say so." Peter sailed to the deepest part of the lake and cast his net. Soon the net was full of fish. It was so full that the net broke.
You should have used a metal net.
Maybe. Peter called the other boat over to help. As they hauled in the fish, the boats began to sink. There was so much fish.
There was so much fish that they couldn't even hold it.
Yep. The fishermen couldn't believe how many fish they had caught. Peter, hold on a second. Peter knelt down to thank Jesus because he didn't think he deserved it. But Jesus said to them, "Follow me, then you'll be fishers of men." Flip, flop, flip, flop. When they reached the shore, Peter and the other fishermen, Andrew, James, and John, left their boats to follow Jesus. Jesus chose 12 disciples from his many followers. There was Peter, Andrew, Peter's brother, Philip, Bartholomew, James, John, James' brother, Thomas, Matthew, James the younger, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. "Follow me, then you'll be God's messengers," said Jesus.
So Daddy,
Okay, hold on.
Is this Simon and that's Judah?
Simon and then Judas, yes. One day, Jesus told a story. Once, a farmer sowed some seeds. Some fell on the path where birds pecked them. Some fell on stony ground, and some fell in the weeds. But some seeds fell on good soil. Caw, caw. Those were the birds. "What does that story mean?" asked the disciples. "The seeds are the things that God tells us. Sometimes people don't want to listen to what God says, like the seeds on the path. Sometimes people forget what God tells them, like the seeds on the stony ground. Sometimes people are too busy to listen to God, like the seeds in the weeds. But the people who listen to God grow stronger like the seeds that fell on good soil. All kinds of people came to listen to Jesus, even bad people. Why do you waste time on these bad people? Jesus was asked. He told a story to help everyone understand. Once, a shepherd was looking after 100 sheep. He counted them up to 99, and there was one missing. Bah, bah. So he made sure his flock was safe and went to search for the one lost sheep.
Yeah, because he was stuck in a bush, and then he got hurt with the bleeding blood.
Okay. The shepherd searched and searched until he found his lost sheep. He was very happy and carried it over his shoulders all the way home. Bah, bah.
And Daddy,
Hold on, Jada. Hold on 1 second. God is like this shepherd. He worries for the bad people and is overjoyed when they are found and sorry for what they have done. All right, kids, why don't you come back over here? So, boys and girls, these are stories. This is called Jesus and the Disciples. And these stories were taken from the Gospels within Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And I wanted to show you kids again. Oh, Jada's got it. Why don't you come on over here, Jada, and show the kids. Mr. IJ drew the story. There it is. I drew the story out of Luke chapter 5. Luke 5. Hold on. There you go. Luke 5 and Mark 1 about the the disciples that were fishing, and they caught so much fish that it broke their nets. So that's what I drew. But we'd love to see yours. If you could text it in or send us videos or emails of what you kids are doing. But ultimately, we just want to say we miss you, we love you, and we can't wait to see you all soon. We're praying for each of you, and we are trusting that you guys are also praying for your neighbors and your families and your friends so they might know the love of Jesus, just like we read in this story, that God is a good shepherd who takes care of his sheep. Would any of you like to close in prayer, or did you want to say something?
I was just going to raise my hand to pray.
Oh, perfect. All right. Jada, why don't you close us in prayer, okay? So kids, you can join in prayer with us as we bow our heads, okay?
God, thank you for this day, Lord. And thank you for my home, and thank you for my friends, Lord. And protect the people that died, like Pastor Angel and Daddy died, and Daddy would come to heaven again.
Yes, Jesus.
And preach the good gospel everywhere, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Did you want to pray, James, too? Okay. All right, kids. Well, we love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful week in the Lord, and I will be in touch soon. Love you guys. Say bye-bye.
Press it, BB. This one?